Okay, good morning. It's 12, well, good afternoon. It's 12:30. I have been up for a while. I got up at about 11:30 this morning. Um, so, um, doing a few things around the house. Last night was really interesting, and I apologize from the bottom of my heart. I did not realize until about an hour before the game that I was actually going to get to go to the Cubs game last night. Um, so by the time I dropped a few things off in my Jeep that I didn't need for the game, got to the game, bought a new Cubs jacket for myself, although I'm probably going to give it to Bob because it's a little bit big for me. Um, got to the game, got to my seat, started watching the game. I totally forgot to vlog. And for that, I am sorry. I did include some photos from the game last night. And yes, I truly was at the game last night. Um, and I do have my ticket on my phone. But I went with, I went with Melissa's friend, Christina. And it was a blast. We had a really, really, really good time um, doing that. Actually, Christina's Melissa's wife. I don't know why I said friend, but she's friends with Bob and I. So we had an awesome time, a lot of beer. Um, then I went and saw Michael at Big Jim's after the game, and had a little bit of food because I had been drinking several beers at the game, so to get home safely. I also let Michael borrow my AirPods for a couple of days. He's going to return them to me Friday, um, which will be good if he doesn't lose it. And he knows if he loses them, he replaces them. So, that being said, it's a lot of fun. um, was a great game, and it was not terribly cold last night. It was just a little bit on the cold side, but it wasn't anything bad. Um, Game was wonderful. We had a couple of Philly um, fans that were um, near us that were causing a ruckus, but hey, it is what it is. They got their butts kicked last night, so it was great. Um, Today, I'm gonna make the steak on the big green egg if the weather holds up. It is right now. It's very cloudy and it is on the cool side. So, um, that being done, um, what else? I also did order a couple of things for um, yeah, I did order a couple of other things from for the flags that I'm going to need if I go off-roading to Michigan. So I ordered that, but I'm also going to have to order a few other things. I'm going to have to get the permits and everything, so that'll be done um, this week and next week. I'm going to start doing that. I haven't decided if I'm going in June, but I'm going to try to go at least for one day, because it's not that far. It's about a 3.5 hour drive from here to go, so I'm going to see how that goes. What else? Can't think of anything else, that needs to be done today. Tomorrow, I do have to get up early. I do need to take Shadow and Miley to have their sutures removed. And then tomorrow night, Bob and I are going into the city because Bob needs a night out. So I'm going to give him a night out. And that. And then this weekend, we're probably going to do a few things around the house. I need to get some things done in the house, especially need to get some things moved around in the garage. It's supposed to be nice this weekend. If that's the case, that's what we're going to do this weekend, is probably work in the garage, but we'll see, because that's going to take a longer time. So, follow me for the vlog today, and enjoy. Okay, it's 2:37, and I am running to a friend's gun shop, in Glenwood. I won't be vlogging or, videoing from there because, one, it's illegal. Two, and second, I wouldn't do that to her. But if you're ever in Glenwood and you, would like to go to the gun shop, the Glenwood, gun and pistol range is a wonderful place. I kind of feel bad because I haven't gone, like I should, but, you know, it's a great opportunity to learn about weapons, and it's got a wonderful range. I do go shooting there, and I am going to start going back. Hopefully, maybe next week I might go just to shoot some more, because I haven't gone actual firing for quite a while. So hopefully we'll do that. The second thing is the Windy City Jeep Forum. Well, it's the Windy City Jeep Force. It's an online Facebook group, and they have like weekly get-togethers and stuff. And I'm going to my first official get-together on Sunday in Arlington Heights. And then, of course, Saturday we're gonna meet up for the dog walkathon for charity event. So I'm gonna do that this over the next week. But there is a bigger event in June, from June 2nd to the 4th in Upper State, Michigan, where you go to the Michigan Sand Dunes, and it's a bunch of Jeeps, and it gives them a chance to go off-roading and everything. And the cost is not that expensive. I mean, when you add everything in, it's just, for me, it's just under $200, because you have to get all the permits and stuff. The permits were $70, and I did get all 3 permits today. I also, there's a really nice guy by the name of Nick, who is nice enough to get flags, poles, and mounting hardware for the Jeep. So he's gonna tell me what I need to do for that. And then on Monday, I need to make arrangements to camp. Basically, it's camp. And those of you that know me, I am not much of a camper, although I will say I have been camping. It's not my first time camping, but I have not gone camping in years. It's been at least 15 years since the last time I camped was. So, I'm nervous about a few things. Camping is one of the things that I'm nervous, although I'll be fine camping. I can handle that. The biggest thing that I am nervous about is I have never done something so big before in my life, and I am going to, do it. Now, I don't have lifts on the Jeep. Everything is right out the door. From the Jeep. So my Jeep is probably not going to be able to do what the ones that have like high lifts and stuff like that. But hopefully I'll get a sense of what off-roading is like, and I'll be able to do it. I am looking forward to it. So in the coming weeks I'll talk more about that. This weekend Bob and I are going to have to go up into the attic in the garage because we did buy quite a few years ago a tent, and I need to see if the tent is still usable and what other things that I have that I can bring with, like a grill, stuff like that, so that I can do stuff for that. So that being said, we're gonna do that. That should be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to it. I did talk to Bob about it. Bob is not gonna be able to go with me because of the fact that, you know, the dogs can't be left alone for 2 days. Second, Bob works Friday, and I will be leaving Friday morning. So I will be leaving to go up to Michigan in the morning. And hopefully everybody else will tell me what all I need to bring in stuff, and I'll have that. So stay tuned for that. And I am at the gun range, so I am going to wrap this up for a second. So, stay tuned. Okay, it's 3:30. Bob will be home in 45 minutes or so. Or a little less than an hour, I should say. I shouldn't say 45 minutes because it depends on traffic and stuff. But I'm headed home. Saw my friend Christina. It's always nice to see her. So shout out to Christina because I know she watches my vlogs. So, anyway, yeah. Gonna go home. Tonight for dinner, I'm gonna make steak on the Big Green Egg. We're gonna do steak, corn on the cob, and a salad probably. And, like I said, tomorrow night, Bob and I will be going into the city tomorrow evening. Hopefully my friend Michael will bring, well, I'll text Michael tomorrow to remember to bring me my pods, back, so I'll have those. I'm waiting for the Halos, to arrive, and I think they may arrive, one set may arrive today. Then I just need to wait for the taillights and the, I'm trying to think what else I ordered. Oh, I did order the fire extinguisher thing. That should be arriving in the next week. Modifications to the Jeep. I'm not doing anything big, except I am modifying the headlights, so that they're brighter. Hopefully I'll be able to install them. If not, I'll hop on the Jeep forum and ask if somebody can just put them in for me. Other than that, not really doing anything else. I do have, like I said, Nick is going to help me put the pole on the car when we go off-roading, so I'll have that. Don't know if I need anything else. CB-wise, probably should have one, but with my cell phone, I've never used a CB before in my life, so I don't even know how they work. I don't know how to hook them up. So that probably will be sometime in the future, maybe on Sunday when I go to the Jeep group. Maybe they'll be able to be knowledgeable if I should get one, and what I need to do to hook it up. So that going forward, tune in tonight. I will do it. I'll do a segment on how I do the steak on the Big Green Egg, and continue watching. Okay, normally I would start a vlog and say good morning and tell you what time it is. And it is Friday morning, but this is not Friday's vlog. What I did last night, or yesterday, is I did my normal vlog. However, after the 3:30 segment, I totally did not forget about the vlog, but I got preoccupied with other things and I never closed out the vlog. So I'm just going to recap what happened yesterday. From the time I got home at 3:30. I got home at 3:30. Bob got home at his normal time. I did the steaks on the Big Green Egg. We had steak, sweet corn, and a nice salad. Very good meal last night. About the time that I started dinner, UPS arrived with 2 packages. One of the packages were for the pet covers that I had ordered for the upstairs living room and love seat. Now, they're great covers. They were $50, wonderful covers. However, I have little dogs, and these are meant for dogs so that you don't get hair on your couch and love seat, which is good. They serve their purpose. They're a great product. The problem for me though is they don't cover the cushions or the sides of the couches, nor do they cover the bottom of the couch. That's a problem for me because my male little dogs mark everything, including my couches. So right now I do have one of the pet covers on my couch upstairs, but I had to wrap it in plastic. So I need to rethink what I want to do there. Because my couches are in pristine condition because they've always been covered in plastic and they still look brand new. The second thing that UPS ended up delivering last night were my new Halo LED headlights for my Jeep Wrangler. After talking to the forum last night, I decided last night I was going to install them. And that took me roughly about an hour and a half since I had never done anything like that before. And I want to shout out to the group because the group has been amazing when it comes to step-by-step directions. That being said, there are wires on both sets of headlights that need to be connected to make the halo, which is the outer ring, light up. Unfortunately, it involves a little bit more, work than I am capable of doing. Those that know me, I am not a mechanical person. I know very basic car stuff. But when it comes to like the electrical system or where to plug in stuff, how to do a power supply, that's all new to me. So I asked the group what they said. Dimitri, who is the head of the group, amazing person. I've never met him in person. I will on Sunday. He said, take them out, put the factory back in. I may do that today, or I may leave them as they are, and then on Sunday just have the group help me install the wiring so that my halos actually work. So, that being said, I'm going to close out Thursday night's vlog and say thank you so much for watching. Tune in tomorrow for another fun-filled vlog.